Verbs ready.
Okay, so we're gonna start our speaking test today. This speaking test is a graded speaking test. You will be speaking for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, okay, when you reach 5 minutes, finished or not finished, I have to stop you. Okay,
Okay.
so when I say that's it, Vitaly. Okay. Oh no, no, maybe I will say Vitaly, please close it.
Mhm.
And then when I say Vitaly, close it, you can still do one sentence and then you
Mhm.
close it. And for
Mhm.
example, you say, well, anyway, there's no more time. So I just wanted to say that the best thing that happened to me was when I met my wife and she completed me as a person. Yeah, that's it, and then you're done. Okay. So Vitaly, you're gonna start. You
Yes.
start with hi everybody, energy, energy.
Yes. Hi everyone. Hi everybody. Uh, I choose the time like it's very close for me now, as that like I made the right decision to immigrate to Canada. Or for me, it's like a short story of my life with Canada. Like so, my status now is like newcomers because me and my family arrived to Canada just 2 months ago. We arrived for this country at work permit and documents, and we have these documents for 3 years. This means, it's for me, it's like some limited period, I have limited time to finish my immigration process, and it's keep me in shape. I must work now 8 days a week, um, for example, and uh, certainly I made the right decision. For me, it was right decision when I started this immigration process. But before that, we traveled around the Europe. We was a lot of countries in Europe, and we also was in US. But we choose Canada. Why? We have a meeting with my wife, and after all period of travel, after our 16 years of living, when we live 16 years of living together, we organized some meeting, and we make a decision that if ever have forced to move us to another country, it will be Canada. That's why we do this decision today. Um, why Canada? Because it's very beautiful and safety country. Is in Canada is the biggest one of the biggest community in Canada is Ukrainian community, and it's for beginning it's very helpful for you for integrated process. But for me, the definitely the main reason was the war 2022 with Russia, uh, because I do I want that my children's childhood must be safe. I want there was peaceful sky uh, above their heads. And once they do not wake up from the bombing during the night, like right now I read before our lesson I read in the situation in Lviv, and right now the bombing Lviv and is the most struggle like before that was. uh, and I believe Canada it will be my second home, and it's not it's Canada. It's for me. It's a multicultural country. This country, it's a country of the rules. It's no fascism, and also no racism. Racism. Everybody support everyone. We just when we just walk. during the streets. We spoke with another people, and they asked to us, and we spoke with them. They make support to us, and they ask, maybe you want to, maybe you need some help, maybe you want. We say thanks. We have very good friends. We have very good family, and they helped always with us today. Also, the government of Canada provide a new program for actually for support for Ukrainian people. This program names it Ukrainian 22, and following this program, I got my work permit. I also got my medical insurance, and last Friday, so it's very big. It was party for us because we have big family and 3 kids, and we must have this insurance. Yeah.
Yeah, it's close.
And my oldest kids can study in Ukrainian Catholic school for free. It's very important because in Ukraine I also pay for school, because if I want that my kids have a good knowledge, I must pay for that. We also have government school, but its level it's not higher. For example, what about?
That's it, Vitaly.
Oh,
Just 5 minutes. Yes. Were
sorry,
you timing yourself?
no.
Okay, because I actually forgot to time you, and I think you passed 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's it. Don't worry, because everybody, even if you don't finish the speaking test, because like me as a teacher, I just need to listen to the vocabulary that you're using, your grammar, your clarity, your sincerity, your confidence. It's enough for me to see it after 2 minutes or 3 minutes, right? So even if you don't finish, don't worry. But when I say please close it, you've got to close it after 2 seconds. Okay. So
Okay,
Vitaly, that's it. Okay. So
thank you.
we're gonna have another speaking test, and it's gonna be longer. Like you can speak for 10 minutes if you like, uh, in June. Okay, but this time it's just a preparation for our test. Okay. Okay. Let's have the next person.
May
Okay, Allison.
I? Okay. I chose the how I met my spouse and what I loved or I liked about him. Okay. I chose that because I think my history with my husband is like cute. Well, I met my husband when I was 12 years old. Uh-huh. But actually by this November 20, we will have been married for 2 decades. Um, uh, when I was 12 years old, we were like neighbors. We he was living uh, 2 streets away from me. But when I was 14 years old, I moved to other city and never spoke to him. But when I was 17 years, my best friend from the school invited me to a party, specifically some Valentine's party on February 14, and he introduced me to my husband and other many guys. I recognized him already, and I felt like embarrassed because I remember when I saw him when I hi to him because we went to the same bus stop when I was 12, and I hi to him when I saw him. But when he spoke to me, I felt confident, pretty confident. So in this beautiful party, we talk and dance all night. We went out for a month, yes, and exactly in March 14, he asked me to be his girlfriend. 4 years later, we got married, and now we're blessed with 3 children, and we are family now. If I need to talk about why I fell in love with him, at first sight, I loved his eyes, his smile, the way that he looked at me, how handsome he is. um, but talking about his personality, I will say that he's an exceptional, smart, self-confident, hardworking, organized, compassionate, kind, loving, and funny man. He always values my job as a mother and wife. He always compliments me. He does everything to put a smile when I have a bad time. He take off the laundry because I hate the laundry. He's the best cook. He's best cook. He prepared the best ceviche, in my opinion.
Okay, close it.
Okay, I know that marrying him, it was the best decision in my life. Thanks for listening to me.
You were on time. Like
Yeah,
after you
really?
when you said on time, that the time changed.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, okay, next.
May I, Andrew?
Okay, okay, sure, Antonio. I'm sorry, Bernie.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I want to talk about how was the pandemic changed me into a better person. The outbreak, COVID-19, as you know, made a global catastrophic situation that caused about 1 million person dead, and also some social economic losses. Major international and domestic flights have been cancelled. Transport system including railway, buses, cars, trucks, and vehicle transport have been suspended. Educational, commercial, and some sport institutions were closed. Social gathering were restricted, and citizens were advised to stay at home. This difficult period reminded me again one thing we forgot in the daily rush. Our health is more important than anything else. Our body always should always be resistant to threats they some effect from outside, like COVID-19. For the healthy body and healthy mental, two most important things: you have to exercise on the regular basis and good nutrition. After this period, I started to the sport activities again on the regular basis. And I had neglected on the excess of workload. First of all, I reminded that. Secondly, I realized that I should not postpone anything after this experience. If you are thinking, saying someone, I love you, you have to say, just don't delay. If you're thinking some activity for with your family, with your relatives, do it. Don't delay. Secondly, this was most important thing for me. Another thing, as you know, sometimes crisis can be turned into some opportunities. While this crisis period turned into some opportunities, but unfortunately, some others affected negatively. Because of the social and economic hardships caused by the COVID-19, some people lost their work, divorced some spouses, and the most important thing, they gave up on their dreams. They are saying when crunch times comes, people get know each other better. In this period, I saw my wife and my children. We was a good team, and we respected solidarity. And I know if a guy or someone has a good family, I think he is or she is the richest one in the world.
Please close.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Okay. When I said please close, you closed it.
Yes, my last sentence is.
Okay. Oh, that's the last sentence? Thank you.
The last sentence. If you have a good family, you are the richest one in the world.
Yeah, it's very true. Like one time, during the Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Katrina?
Yeah.
In the US, a lot of people died, over 4,000 people. And Chris Rock was there helping, right? And he was almost crying, talking to a little girl. And he interviewed the little girl. And when he asked the little girl, a question like, do you need anything? And the little girl went to the father and hugged the father like this. And he said, I have a daddy. The little girl said. And the girl was like 3 or 4 years old. And then Chris Rock, he almost cried. He said, in situations like this, if you have a family, because a lot of people say, I have nothing, right? I'm so poor, I have nothing. But Chris Rock said, if you have a family, you have something. And in situation like this, you need a family, and a family you cannot buy. You cannot buy a family. Family is your strength, So I totally agree with you, Bernie. Okay, yeah, thanks, Bernie. Okay, next. Hani, I just want to remind you, we have a test today. I hope you know. It's a speaking test. Okay, and if you don't know, I think you know because I gave this question before. Okay, Marita, you want to, Marita?
Yes, teacher, I want to.
Wait, Marita. Hani, did you know we have test today?
No, I did not. I just saw the email right now. I'm not in Canada. I'm in Egypt.
Oh, you're not in Canada?
That's fine. That's fine.
No, but
yeah, so I went back in Egypt. My mom, she's sick.
Okay, but honey, like if you look at the questions, they are actually easy, right? You don't need to really to prepare.
I'm gonna check it right
Yeah,
now.
it's
No problem.
easy.
I'm
Like,
gonna
and
check.
you just talk for 5 minutes, and yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm happy to see you. Okay, Merita.
Me too.
Okay, look at Merita. Merita is lovely today.
Hello, teacher. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I choose that how I met my husband. My story with my husband began from distance 5 years ago. I was 20 years old, and it's my first love. I was in back home, and he was in Canada. We talked with each other for 5 months by social media. Then he came from Canada to Kosovo. When I met him for the first time, I fell in love with him. It was a love with the first sight. I lived with him for 4 years, and I like his personality. He's a very lovely person, caring person. He was for me anytime when I was in a difficult situation. He works very hard to make our dreams come true. I'm the luckiest woman that I'm sharing my life with him. Sometimes it's hard to tell how much he means to me, and if I did anything right in my life, it was when I gave my heart to him. He's my best friend, and he's my soulmate. That's it.
Wow, Merita.
Maybe it's short, but I don't know how.
No, 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 no. I said wow, not because of the story. It's because of the way you use the vocabulary. Very effective.
Thank you. Maybe it's not very long, but I have just 4 years with him. I
No,
don't
no, the
know.
way your husband is very lucky because I know that many men, will wish the wife can speak like this about them. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
your husband is so lucky.
thank you.
I
He
wanna
knows that he's lucky.
okay. Oh, he knows. Mirita, please lower the flag. Okay. So yes, very nice and very, very clear. Very clear articulation. I have to write
I
it
I
and then
didn't know
edit
because
this
my
later.
laptop doesn't work. Sometimes it's from the voice, and I don't know.
Merita, I'm so proud of you. You are highly professional. You are highly professional. I feel that no, not I feel. I believe you will be successful in Canada if you continue to work very hard and really pursue. Do not be happy with this, right? You've got to dream high because you have the possibility. I know it. I can feel it. I've been
Yes,
a teacher for a long time.
I'm
When I look
trying
at
my best, teacher. And right now I have a baby just 5 months old, and I'm trying to
yeah, yeah, to work things out, right?
who works, yes, who works very hard.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry, you can do it. Your experience is not unusual. It is the experience of so many people, especially women. That's why, that's why I'm very confident, really, that do not give up on your dreams because you have all the possibility, and you look very nice. This is already a plus. Okay, so Merita, thank you so much. Okay, next.
Can I go?
Okay, Jean. Jean, Jean, you need to open your camera.
Okay, okay. I don't have a really good connection, so I don't know if you. Okay. Oh, can you see me? Oh, sorry.
Mm,
Can you see me?
yes.
Okay. Um. So I've chose the first topic. How I met my husband and why I love him.
Okay.
It's not something that I talk often, so it's kind of special for me. So well, we met in the high school. I was in grade 11 and he was in grade 12. he came up to me and we spoke for about 10 minutes. Like he was asking my name and like to know me a little bit, and we discussed for like 10 minutes, just the way to exchange contacts and all that. And we took about two months, one month and a half or 2 months to start dating. And yeah, so we took for like 2 months to start dating. That was in November 2013. So it's been 8 years now that we're together. Few years after we start dating, we got engaged, and then I came to Canada. So we spent around 4 years without seeing each other, and two to 1 year and a half passed. We got married. So we just newly married, and I just gave birth like two weeks ago. So I have a newborn. Yeah. So yeah, what I love about my husband, it's first his hardworking skills. He's a really hard worker, and he does his best to make me happy and to make me feel special. Also, I love him because he's a good advisor. He does like he's always advising me on any situation, even if I'm wrong or if I'm right. He try to make me understand that what I did is good or it's not good, and he tried to advise me as a person. For me, he's not only my husband; he's my advisor. He's my, like, I won't say my everything, but yeah. But I love him. I love him a lot. And in conclusion, I will say that the way that we're together and the fact that I met him was the one of the best thing in my life, and he makes me feel special, and he makes me be the better version of me. Thank you.
Good, Jean.
Thank
I
you.
love it. I love your presentation.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you are. You're. I can say the same thing to you. I mean, to your husband. That he's also very lucky to have you. You know, your storytelling was very clear, and very passionate, and I could feel your sincerity. You know, and yeah, congratulations to you and to your husband. Is that your first baby?
Yes,
Is it a boy or girl?
a girl.
Okay, is the name Andrea?
No, her name is Michaela.
Michael,
Born on May 4th, the same month that my husband
May
is
4th?
yeah,
This month?
yeah.
No, I did not see anything that you had a baby.
I know. I was just
Okay,
working all the
I
time.
saw that like, oh, I have a student. Hilala, remember in the class in on the weekend we have a student. His name is Amerol.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Amerol. He's from Haiti, and he is a minister. He's a church minister, and he got married, and I sang at his wedding, and the wife is pregnant now.
Oh,
And listen to
too
this.
fast.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I don't want to talk about it, but you can guess, right? Okay, so anyway, we are recorded. Okay, anyway, he found out that the baby is a boy.
Oh.
And so, listen to this. He said, "Teacher, I love you so much. I'm going to name my baby Andrew."
Oh, that's
For me,
amazing.
I was honored, and I told him, you know what? if you okay, I'm not asking you to name your baby Andrew, but if you name your baby Andrew, I'm gonna give you a cash gift. That's when the baby is born. No, because I feel honored. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
A student is naming the baby Andrew because the teacher is Andrew.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So yes,
special, so
and yeah, and he said, okay, he said that if my wife does not agree, I will still use the name Andrew. I can, for example, name first, and then the second name is Andrew. Like, for example, Peter Andrew
Mhm.
Lazar. Something like that.
Yeah.
That he said Andrew is confirmed to be there. I was so happy.
Yeah, it
This,
should be.
this man is a minister in the church.
Uh-huh.
You know,
But I
many
didn't see her long time in the class. He's absent. I don't know why.
Oh, he quit because the wife is having a hard time with pregnancy. He
Oh,
want
yeah.
he wants to be with the wife.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, next weekend, he has a baby shower, and then he invited me to the baby shower, and the baby shower is 100 kilometers from here, and so I told him, "Oh, Amirul, normally the baby shower, normally uh, the friends, lady friends, they
Mm-hmm.
go to the baby shower, not the man." No, I
Yeah,
did not
correct.
tell him, but I decided not to go because I don't want to be alone there, as a man. Okay, thank you so much, Jean. Beautiful, beautiful storytelling and very organized. And your English was so clear. I'm happy for you. Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Next number. Okay, I mean next presenter.
May I try?
Shala. Okay, Shala.
Okay. I choose that topic. What surprised me about Canada? In the last 4 years, I have been in Canada. I realized that the country is very clean and it has more beautiful places to visit. Like sometimes you have free time or holidays, you can visit them. And the other things I realized that the people, not only the city or the all the province wants to clean the old city, but also the people are trying to clean anywhere they live. Like I see a lot of people in the summertime, they are trying to plant different colors of flower in front of their house and plant some trees to make the outside looks nice, and it also helps the environment cleaner. So I found that Canada is one of the most cleanest place in the world, in my opinion. The other things is Canada welcome immigrants. So it surprised me that Canada they welcome immigrants all the time from all around the world. Not in my like from my country, I know it's a little bit different to immigrant in Canada, but the other countries I see from India, Chinese, Japan, all around the world, I see immigrants come here for a study, like a student, and then they work here, and the government allowed them to stay here, like make a family or sponsor their family here. This has surprised me. And the another thing is going to a school in Canada is a little bit different for adult and especially for kids. And another countries, I think the kids start from grade 7, but in Canada the kids start in grade 4. I think it's better for parents to start working when their kids are in grade 4 and they go to school. They can start part-time working or full-time. It's in my opinion, it's very good. The other thing is the last one is the gently and friendly people. Not all of them, but most of them is very friendly, and they are trying to help other people, especially for newcomers. When someone new came to Canada and they don't know the speaking English, the Canadian people always trying to help them. Like if they don't know speaking, they write for them, or maybe for sometimes they help or show something for them. It's very important for me, and I find out that the Canadian peoples are very friendly. My two neighborhoods are friendly. They always trying to help me if I don't know something, or to buy, or they show me to some direction always. It's good. They are very friendly. And thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you still have the 1 minute, but it's okay. Okay. Thank you, Shala. You were so relaxed. I see you're smiling. And you're very comfortable. You're not scared, and that is the beginning. Like I was talking to somebody today. I told him that the beginning. I mean, the first thing you have to do is to feel comfortable with somebody in a class, and then you can learn. Because even you are a very good student, if you don't feel comfortable in one place, you will not. Even when you go to work in Canada, if you um, okay, when you go to work, and then the moment you step into the company and you don't feel comfortable, you're scared, you're nervous, and you don't like the people, you will not be successful. And one day you're gonna quit. Yeah, you know what I mean? And so it's very, very important, really, that you be positive. And Shala, one of the reasons why your neighbors like you, because you have this personality. You are like you're like you look like a good person, like Mother Teresa, right? Yeah, like, and the way you talk, you're so relaxed and you're smiling, you're so peaceful. Yeah, that's why people like you. But in Canada, not everybody will like you. Like, if you act with your neighbors, like throw garbage, and put your furniture or garbage in front of your house, and you don't plant flowers, and and you don't cut the grass, people in Canada will not like you. Because in Canada, if your front yard is messy, it lowers the price of the houses in the neighborhood. You know this, right? But even the houses like are just 500,000. But if everybody is planting flowers, doing the driveway, and it looks so beautiful, suddenly the houses, they become 600. Okay? And so it's very, very important that even you don't like flowers, you've got to plant flowers. And this weekend is the best time to do it. It is traditional in Canada to plant flowers during the Victoria Day weekend. Okay, look at Jean. Jean, is your husband from your country?
Yeah, he's from my country.
Okay, not from Turkey, right?
From Cameroon.
I'm joking.
No.
I just want Bernie to smile. Okay, Shala, thank you so much. Okay, next.
May I?
Who's this?
Mina.
Mina. Okay, Mina.
Hi everybody. Today I talk about what I miss most about my country. I am from Sri Lanka. Even though I am here in Canada since 2017 May, I miss my country. First of all, I miss my parents and siblings, and they miss me too. While I was there, I had good time with them. And as my parents getting old, I have been very supportive to them. I am longing to see them. It is a tropical country with an year round hot climate. Summers are hot, followed by heavy rain and mild winters. April and May are the hottest month with average of 32 or 35 Celsius. Winters are pleasant with um, ample sunshine, which I miss a lot. Um, I can't stop thinking of green peak gardens, deep green forest, the sounds of birds singing while I wake up in the morning. I also have a um, craving for the food pol- poles, polos, the green jackfruit curry in my country. I can't forget the native fruit, jackfruit, mango, mangustan, rambutan, etc. 100% grass-fed cow, buffalo milk and ghee, which reduce body fat percentage too. I also feel sad when I think of the festivals such as the Sinhalese and Tamil New Year's, and which comes in April, and Pose and Velvet, Vesak, Candy Estate, Peragara, and so on. On the whole, we have a never-ending list of things to see and do, while I miss very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mina, for the beautiful information and very positive about your country. Yeah, that's the that is a very good idea. That when you come to Canada, you try to focus on the good things about your country. Okay, like don't talk about like negative things that will give people in Canada an idea about bad things about your country, and in the future they might use it to put you down. Yeah, you know what I mean? So focus on the positive things that you have in your country, the fruits, the family, the closeness, the schools, the buildings, focus on this, and you will see, uh, you will be able to build good name for your country in Canada. Okay, so I hope that you remember that and try not to criticize other countries. Try not to criticize other countries or talk negative about other countries. And if you in your country, if you have other cultures in your country, try to focus on the good thing about them. Not these people bother me, these people, like all those things, right? And so it's very, very important that you focus on the good things, and you will see if you are a positive person, people in Canada will like you. Okay, so yes. Okay, thank you, Nina. Okay, next.
Hello, can I speak, sir?
Okay, Kanwar G.
Yes, sir. Hi, everyone. I have been here for a couple of years. When I when I landed in this country, I was very surprised because I like here environment. Here environment is very beautiful. When I came to my home, I see neighborhood is here many type of culture. I like that. After 2 3 days, I went to employment company for my job. I got my first job in Ockwell. I I did my job there. After that, I did my hard work and I get my car license G1 G2. After that, I did many type of work. Then I bored from my work and I got my truck license. I got my truck license aged. Then big challenge for me to how to get this job because everybody want or minimum 2 year experience. After the I did a hard work and finally I found a job from Toronto to Vancouver. Then day by day I improved my driving and I went all provinces in Canada and major cities. I, I went there. After a couple of years, I very tired from there, and then I started my job here in Toronto area. Now I drive in Toronto area. Every day I come my home. I spend time with my family, and I live like that. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Kanwarjit, thank you for telling us your story. And I'm happy for you that you got a job, you came to Canada and you got a job. And when you came to Canada, Kanwarjit, did you go to English class right away or you had to wait?
Sir, I went there, but I leave because I took a truck job from here to Vancouver. I come
Okay.
back from there 5 days.
How long did you stay in Vancouver?
No, I go there from here. They almost up down as 5 days. Continue driving 55 or one side.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Kanwarjit. Very well organized. I like your story, and your English is clear. But I think next time you have to put more light on your face
Okay.
because I do not see you. Like I see it's like a shadow, right?
Yeah, front behind me. Yes.
Okay. And are you married or single?
Yes, I am married. I have 2 kids.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Mm. Okay. Because you're lucky you said you're married. If you say single, I have something to say.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Can try.
Okay, Rania.
Hi, everybody. Presentation about how the pandemic changed me into a better person. The pandemic made me more aware of the risk and danger of variety. It also made me and my family wash our hands more often and had a leaner lifestyle. It also made me aware and careful about uh, how I lived my daily life, about the online school for my cats and me. So we have different lifestyle and how we touch things and how do we think and so on. Also, when in public places, we do social distance and wait in the line, and me more patient and be more considerate of uh, others. Thank you. That's it.
Rania, I like your storytelling. because it's very simple, but it's so organized, and so you gave us beautiful things that you learned and during the pandemic. And what you learn in the pandemic, I feel they are real, because these are the things that many people really learn: how to be online, how to help your children online, and things like that. How to be more careful, how to be sure that you wash your hands, so that you can keep yourself safe. It's so it's so believable. Okay. Okay. Next.
Hi, Andrew. Can I try?
Who's this?
I'm Hani.
Okay. Okay, Hannah, go.
Okay, can I? I'm gonna do a combination between number 3, what I miss most about my country, and what surprised me about Canada.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you a real story. What's happened for the past 10 days. I was in Canada, and I woke up early morning from a phone call from my brother-in-law telling me my mom went to the hospital for a stroke.
Oh.
I have one sister just in Egypt. Nobody can help my mom, and she's a flight attendant. She's not in the country. She was in Australia. Nobody can help her. I book right away a flight to Egypt. I think that nobody can help her. But when I came to Canada, came to Egypt, I found my uncle, my family, everybody wanna help, even my neighbors. I found them in the hospital. I thought that I'm useless because we are like one family, not just one. Just she's not alone. I cried. Uh, I felt that I'm guilty because I'm leaving my mom by herself here, because I have to take care about my camera, my family, and my kids. When I came here in Canada, in Egypt, the gathering, the people, everybody want to invite me. Comparing to Canada, I had had a bad experience. I had an accident, huge accident with my car in highway. I went to the hospital for about 3 weeks. My wife, because she had work and I have 2 kids and we don't have anybody in Canada, she visited me twice. And I'm not blaming her. This is a life. Even my friends, I have a lot of friends. Even my people that they are working with me, they just calling me. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I felt alone. I didn't feel with anybody support me except by phone. Nobody stand with me. Nobody asking about me. That's the reason. Here in Egypt, I'm in Egypt right now. The stores is open 24/7. If you want to eat something, you can go any restaurant 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., anytime at morning. Comparing to Canada, everybody's closed except some stores, restaurant, just one or two in Mississauga or close to the airport. Here in Canada, here in Egypt, I felt safe before. I didn't feel safe here in Canada before the evolution that's happened in 2011. Now it's better here. Now I'm so confused which better for me. Bring my family back here in Egypt or stay in Canada. In Canada, my life in Canada, everything is in Canada. I'm really so confused. Thank you.
Can I advise you? Okay, so are you Canadian citizen or not yet?
Yes.
You're a Canadian citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so which means, Sammy, it's easy, right? But you also have to think of the children. You have children?
The internet is
No, do you have
I
children?
have twins, boy and girl, 10 years old.
Okay, yeah. You've got to think about them too, because you know, they are comfortable in Canada, and like, it's good to think of them, so that they can, um, you can guide them for their education and everything. But right now, actually, because you're a Canadian citizen, so it's easy actually to make a decision to stay in Egypt temporarily while your mother is recuperating. And so, yes, and also, like, another problem is money, right? And I hope that you are able to support yourself financially. Okay. So either way, you stay there or you stay here in Canada, you'll be okay because you're a Canadian citizen, so you don't have to worry that you will lose your status in the future. You will never. Okay. And so my main concern is not you. My main concern are your two children. Okay. Because they
Yes.
need to continue, right? So anyway, summer
Correct.
vacation is coming. The summer vacation is coming. So you will be able to um, bring the children there. I mean, the children can stay for 2 months. Like, and after 2 months, then you can reorganize yourself and think it over, what you can do or what you should do, whether you want to stay there or return to Canada. Because, and another thing is, like, why didn't your mother come to Canada before she had a stroke? She did not want to be in Canada.
She can't travel by airplane. This is the main problem. She's wheelchair and she can't travel.
Oh,
She's
okay,
a very
okay.
old
Yeah, yeah.
woman.
Okay, yes, I got it. Yes.
I tried to bring
Okay.
her many times. Yes.
Mhm. Yes, yeah, and also in that situation, it's not easy to bring her here. In that situation, and I know some reasons, right? But I don't want to talk about it online. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you.